Hello
благотворительность.
everyone, thank you Lador. Hello ESA and welcome to Azure Striker Gunvolt. So this game is a Mega Man-like
Да.
and this striker
Вот. Нам
pack on
показывают
Switch
раннеры,
has been
игру.
released in
Даже сам раннер
2017.
говорит то,
Contains a copy
что
of
игра
Gunvolt 1
похожа
and 2
на
and you can
Мегамена.
play the 1 in any percent new game. So with me there is the mighty commentator of the ESA Argic. Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
Hello, Agik. So he will be my mate for this adventure. So without waiting, we can select Azure Striking Level 1.
Вообще в игре есть отдельный спидран мод, и, как правило, бегают его, но в этот раз нам показывают категорию New Game и не процент. И все. Таймер запущен.
So here we go. So this game is a story about some people who have mighty abilities like controlling
Вот
electricity.
мы уже видим главного героя. Мы здесь должны использовать очень четко выверенный мувмент с этими прыжками, чтобы не терять время. И нам надо нажать кнопку лифта, чтобы он двигался вперед.
Yeah, so getting
Точнее,
on
вверх.
with the game here, you'll see a lovely little gauge at the bottom of the character there. That is basically our electrified gauge.
Вообще в игре, насколько знаю, есть множество циклов, и нам желательно в них все попадать, потому что иначе это будет таймлосс.
Any of that gauge, we will take no damage and we will run straight through the enemies. Our main form of attacking.
Вот эта сфера, которую сейчас применил раннер, она наносит урон всем врагам, которые попадают в нее. И вот мы уже оказываемся на следующем уровне, на котором будет первый босс. Такой ходячий танк. Нам надо снести боссу хп и потом вливать дамаг в уязвимую точку, которая находится на его спине. Никаких проблем нету. Раннер совсем справляется. И дальше еще одна секция с мувментом. Вообще в игре есть довольно интересная способность открытия порталов. Вот мы ее скоро тоже увидим. Но, наверное, уже на следующем уровне. Да, еще раз встреча с боссом. Мы сейчас используем спешл, чтобы как можно быстрее уничтожить этот танк. Но опять же, никаких сложностей не возникает.
And that was the very first level. So for this run, we will draw randomly each level to make this run more interesting. And the very first one is the green level. So let's select the green ones because I have someone in the audience, a super player O2, one of my mate of the French crew who will draw randomly each level. So here we go for Minaret, if I'm right, in French. Yeah, because I led the game in French, or because I'm used to play like that. The language doesn't change anything in terms of speed, and so you can play in nearly every language.
Бежим. Дальше секция с прыжками. И ничего такого сверх необычного нету.
But for the leaderboard of this game, we are used to 40 RTA. So yeah, this level is pretty straightforward, so we can go for some donations, I think, Ledor.
Бежим прямиком к своей цели. Не отвлекаемся на какие-то дополнительные комнаты. И сейчас зачитывать донаты.
Stay as cute as you are, chat. And I fully agree. Keep staying cute, everyone, as we fight Alzheimer's. And we got a $30 donation from your loyal lurker. Torile! Thank you so much for those lovely donations.
Здесь в чате пишут, что верят в силу краши, но это очень маловероятно, так как играют на свитче. На компе бы еще как-то мог поверить, но на свитче это что-то из области фантастики.
So this level is about using bumpers as you see, and also I use one of the I don't remember if you speak about that, Argit, but by pressing down two times very quickly, you can refill your entire energy bar. That's
Здесь вот раннер объясняет механики, то что если 2 раза нажать кнопку вниз, то можно восполнить свою энергию. И, кстати, уровень еще был без порталов. И вот еще один враг, босс. Здесь очень много зависит от рандома, от того, какие атаки он даст. И вообще мы хотим бы его убить за 2 цикла. Да, и, как понимаю, у нас уже не получилось это сделать.
Each boss have 3 phases, so let's see. That's not good. I prefer in the second phase when Jota spawn at the bottom of the stage, because this pattern is kinda slow, because of course he disappeared for some moments. This is a good one.
Ну, действуем по одной и той же схеме, включаем вот это поле, которое наносит дамаг всем вокруг. Сами еще добавляем дамага с выстрелов.
But using the prevision, like as Argix said earlier, it's a pretty cool one. And use the Astra Sphere.
И добиваем его с помощью вот этих сфер.
Nice fight. That was my favorite stage, by the way. I didn't even get the chance to say anything about it because it's so fast and fun. Those bumpers are amazing.
Yeah, unfortunately I did that a little bit poorly. So yeah, there we go for the orange one. So the orange one is one of the easier. This is the data. Will be some sort of a data center, but the boss is probably one of the easiest boss of Gunvolt. So there we go. And with the beginning of the stage, we still have sometimes.
Начинаем следующий уровень, следующий стейдж.
Alrighty,
И снова идет зачитывание донатов.
Good morning, ESA. Is that a new incentive I see there? Going for 5 crowd control rounds? You absolute madman! And yes, we are, and of course they'll put those $5 towards that lovely Mario Kart crowd control. And since you did mention the total
И все надеются увидеть вот этот ран Марио Карта с крауд-контролом. Ну, это вообще, на самом деле, обещает быть очень интересным раном.
So if you want to see some change there at the top, feel free to get those lovely donations in. It's for a good cause.
Thank you a lot. This is the first alarm room, as you will see, and it's always way faster to deal with the big alarm.
Он говорит, что это первая комната с тревогой, и мы специально ждали. И использовали вот это поле со сферами, чтобы зачистить эту комнату как можно быстрее.
Some sort of mechanism on the top of the levels, and it can be very useful to go through the spikes. Some tiny wall
Прыгаем, и стараемся дойти в конец уровня как можно быстрее.
continue
Yeah.
to
Like,
protect.
thankfully, Gunvolt is like, it's very nice, it's very beginner friendly as well. Like, you can see with the prevasion here, it's a case of, oh, you're going to take damage from an enemy. Nope, we'll let you lose some of your energy instead. You can easily refill your energy compared to trying to refill your health. In fact, really the only way to refill your health in a speedrun if you're doing it is to time a level up for it.
That's
Boss time.
yeah, and the boss.
Еще один босс.
This is Carrera. Carrera is pretty scripted. As I said, this
Carrera.
is the easiest boss to deal with. He's pretty slow.
Говорят то, что это один из легчайших боссов, потому что он очень медленный,
Lots of damage, but honestly, he's
и
really
у нас есть возможность вливать в него очень много урона.
Panetta. So good pattern or bad pattern? Good one. This one doesn't increase
Сейчас
the-
есть такая развилка на
so that's good.
хороший и плохой расклад,
Once
и
again,
нам
let's
выпал
use
хороший.
the sphere. And there we go for the
Видимо, это
final
все
move.
зависит от атаки, которую он даст.
It will go for a big black hole here. I just have
И он
to
сейчас будет
escape.
кастовать большую черную дыру.
Kill.
Нам надо от нее отойти.
Waiting for an opportunity to finish him off, and that's it.
И босс побежден.
So that was the second
Where are
level,
we going next? Ooh, it's exciting.
and that will be the yellow one. Okay, not the best one. Oh yeah, we didn't explain what that will change the order of the level, because instead of Mega Mans, who you normally get, for example, the weapon of the bosses at the end of a level, that's kinda different in Gunvolt. So you probably want to explain that, Olga?
Вообще, раннер сейчас очень хорошо идет.
After we do our next stage here, we are going
Ничего
to
не
be doing
предвещает беды.
mission stage. There's going to have a boss called Copen through it. But Copen is the one who will be getting all the weapons from the Adepts here. The Adepts are what the bosses are called in the game. But so ideally, there's a specific route we want to take. So Copen is going to have a specific set of weapons that are easily manageable and are bad patterns. However, doing this kind of choose our own adventure style, we are going to have completely different abilities, and Copen is going to have a different pattern going ahead. So it's going to be quite interesting to try to deal with Copen coming through. Hopefully we won't see too much of the attacks that will increase Copen's defense, because we want to try and take them out as quickly as we can. Meanwhile, we're running...
Вот эти секции с бегом, как правило, довольно однообразны. Ничего в них прям интересного не происходит. И все основное веселье и интерес происходит непосредственно на боссах. Какие атаки они дадут, что вообще будет происходить в бою.
Yeah, I really would like to do a one cycle here. Unfortunately, I
А сейчас желательно провести этот бой
anyway.
за один цикл.
Try to do one cycle. That's kind of important because that can lose me a lot of time if I don't get it. So let's see. Normally,
И вот он начинает раздамаживать, потом надо будет завязать сферы. И это похоже на то, что у него один цикл.
The moment you activate your lightning field, you're destroying your platforms you're standing on, and if you do not time the astrosphere properly, the enemy will go off screen, will take no damage, and that makes the one cycle pretty much impossible.
yeah. So we go second half of the level. So we have time some more donation, I guess.
Absolutely. We got $25 from Motiux saying, "Hello from France. Thanks to all of the ESA staff and good luck to all the runners, and especially to AEtienne. Bonne chance." Thank you so much for a lovely donation. I can also update you right now because we are getting donations for that Mario Kart crowd control run. It's right now at 2,336.
И снова время для донатов. Ну, как понимаю, каждый раз, когда будет вот такая секция с забегом, где ничего не происходит, у нас будет время для того, чтобы как раз их почитать.
The big ones will go in front of me. That's a bad situation, but anyway. I'll just
Handled it nicely there.
oh my god, I messed up with my double inputs. Anyway, tiny time lost. There we go. Next boss, Stratos. There is a very interesting speedrun strat against this boss, especially to skip the big
Вот
finish.
следующий босс уже на подходе.
Unfortunately, this is one of the hardest trick actually in this run.
И это один из наиболее коварных боссов, потому что
So let's see.
атаки, которые он дает,
he will. Okay.
довольно
And no, yeah.
сложны.
Phase, he will do a jump.
Как бы это
Like
писать?
this. And I have
В общем, нам сложно наносить ему урон, когда он сам атакует, и из-за этого босс не самый приятный.
The end of the phase already, like this. So if I manage to do that correctly, no, too late. I jumped too late, unfortunately. I think I will not be able to skip it. Yeah. No.
Ну вот,
This is this animation
несмотря на
that I can skip,
то, что
but
босс
unfortunately
непростой,
the
раннер
next one will be
играющий
the
проходит
for
дальше.
that, like Argic said, we have to do the intermissions against the mighty Copen.
Really fun stage coming up with the intermission here. Lots of topsy-turvy, upside-down teleporting stuff. When you first play this level, it's rather confusing. But then we already know the route that we're going to go through, so we're going to have a lot of fun with it. But you can see just immediately turns it off, tells you, nope, you've got a single level you've got to go to, and that's it. Another lovely little thing here, you can see at the end there, just spamming the attack button, just making those little hexagons move around faster.
Yeah.
Mash.
You have to mash. So yeah, this is the very first dangerous level. There is a lot of way to die just by falling into a pit. But as we said earlier, this game is honestly way easier than a classic Mega Man game. There is no life, there is a lot of way to avoid damaging from enemy, like the prevision we said. So yeah, that's if you love, for example, Mega Man games, but you always feel I don't know, an arm against this type of game because yeah, they are. Oh damn it, that was a bad throw. Here we go. Yeah, definitely try this. Oh damn it, definitely try this license. It's really, it's way more easier, and also it's yeah, very comfortable to play. Some wall jump like in Mega Man X. There we go.
Yeah, I like to describe it as the spiritual successor to the Mega Man Zero and ZX series.
Yeah.
Because like it made by the same company, Inti Creates. It is very anime, as you're seeing.
Да. Мы, собственно говоря, у нас кардинально ничего нового не происходит. Все тот же сайт-скролл секции. Они, видимо, сейчас обсуждают сюжет этой игры. К сожалению, я с лором не знаком, поэтому если вас вдруг заинтересовала игра, то уверен, в интернете полно информации. И снова время для зачитывания донатов. Вообще, это довольно забавно, потому что 80% времени спокойно можно зачитывать донаты, и никто ничего не потеряет.
Next milestone at $71,000. So let's keep those donations coming.
That was scary. I did a mistake, and fortunately I have
Вот здесь что-то новое. Мы бежим в обратной гравитации, как понимаю. Ой, вот опасно здесь было с этим врагом.
And there we go. We are in front of Copen. So you have the orange one, the yellow one, and the green ones. Yeah. As honestly, that's not the best one. So let's go.
Nope.
The best one for me, I mean. The Snatcher, that's fine. It's really easy. He always have this attack, the Snatcher.
Вообще, боссы, насколько понимаю, тоже в своем большинстве не вызывают каких-то прям очень больших сложностей.
Normally I don't have it that. What we choose? Okay, this one is really good because that's make me a good opening for Lightning Sphere. Yeah, he's dead. So that was honestly a very good Copen RNG. So very good.
Very nice, yeah.
Next one is a red one, as I see in the crowd. So
lots of fire coming up on this one.
Boxes too.
Viper. In my opinion, one of the hardest bosses to do casually as well.
Yeah, one of the hardest. This one.
Кажется, что на этой миссии будет босс, который в казуальном прохождении как раз является одним из наиболее сложных. Но, как понимаю, в
Train. Choo-choo.
спидране он не будет представлять, опять же, какой-то сверхбольшой угрозы.
Are these blue boxes there? If you use the lightning field on them or attack them, they can be blown up. You also have the orange boxes here, where a single tap or touch with the lightning field will cause them to explode. Ideally, we don't want to have any of that happening because we just want to keep running through these stages as quickly as we can. The blue ones, we're just going to jump on top of them, just try and get over all the enemies. Now you can see lightning field hitting the boxes and the boxes starting to blow up there.
Was a
A small bit of damage there as the
little.
prevision had ran out. But you can see how quickly you recharge your energy as well. So you just have to keep going, run our way through, and now we're going to go to the lovely little spider mini boss here. Let's hope we get some good RNG on the patterns here. Going to shoot its weak spot. Unlike the other bosses, unfortunately, there's no way to actually stun it to save some time. Plus, jumping off the train, not recommended.
Снова сражаемся
this would be a two-cycle.
с танком, который удалось победить за один цикл.
Two-cycle, 100% sure. So
Но в плане исполнения раннер
let's
на высоком уровне, не допускает каких-то
go into
критических ошибок.
the factory. So those square here are checkpoints, but honestly they are not really needed. Will not die. We are speedrunners. So I just have to be careful. It's always better to deal with the tiny boxes instead of the armored one because they are way easier to deal with. Like this one.
Yeah, you can see there, just like the blue box.
Говорят, то, что вообще можно подобрать здесь чекпоинт, но
The full
уровень достаточно простой, и
just can't destroy in the
нет
game,
смысла
which is annoying.
э,
Another alarm room, so you know what
тратить
it means.
на это время
Here, and away we go.
Oh, I.
Oh, lava bat.
какой-то странный мув с прыжком в лаву. Понятное дело, что это не специально.
I touch my second stick, and that's happened sometimes because I select an empty room. That's up. Anyway, that's a tiny. Ow! Come on. I'm pretty imprecise today. Anyway. So if we have the time before Viper for some donations, yeah.
И снова
Yeah,
Засчитывание
we have a
донатов.
quick one here. We got a simple $10 donation here from Code Alpha with no comment, but they also put it towards
надо будет в конце рана посмотреть, насколько продвинулся прогресс
at the end of the marathon.
донат-гола с
Donations, and here we go, Viper.
Марио
So
Картом.
why, Viper is probably one of the hardest,
И его следующий босс — это
First of all, the two
Viper.
walls, the walls in this boss fight are big fire pillar, so it's kind of dangerous. And also Viper is very can move a lot and very fast.
Да.
With
И в отличие от одного из прошлых боссов, Вайпер двигается очень-очень быстро,
is probably,
и,
oh my god, what of those?
что не менее важно, очень часто.
Considering my HP, I took too much damage in this level. I will play safe by using the prevision as much as I can.
Раннер пока все
Hora, hora!
относительно неплохо идет.
There we go. By the way, if there is some Tuhu project fan, especially to the Tuhu project Subaltern Anomalous events,
И вот нам главное не попасть под его спешл-атаку.
if you recognize some things, that's totally normal. I will play that safely with the sphere.
И сейчас мы будем второй раз использовать вот эту сферу, эти сферы.
So let's
So
see.
something else as well that might not have been explained there. One of the things
И за третий раз мы его уже победим окончательно.
certain attacks that the bosses have effectively give them super armor, where they take significantly reduced damage. Unfortunately, there, Viper being a perfect example of it. While Viper's in their desperation phase there, the Astrosphere is doing basically like less than half the amount of damage you would normally do. So having to use them all to try and take out Viper before Viper takes us out.
This was a very safe way to deal with considering my HP. Normally, for example, I didn't speak about him.
В конце уровней нам также выставляют оценку. Прошлый уровень он прошел на А. что как бы является достойным результатом.
Really differently by using the marks and also to deal with the boss normally without your big lightning sphere, because as you expect, the animation of this attack, even if it's very powerful, took a lot of times because of the animations. So yeah, it's very powerful, but in the speedruns that lose you time, so you have to try. The best runner I have to try to deal with. So this is why this game is
Секция с большим количеством прыжков.
beginner speedrun, I guess, for if you like Mega Man
Очень
speedruns,
много различных врагов стоит на пути,
easier, because
но
it's really
раннер
easy to find by your,
не фейлит,
to find by
и у него
yourself,
все неплохо
safe spots.
получается.
So we are in the purple level. Choose randomly
Бежим
my,
в темноте
my friend super player in the audience.
вперед,
So this one is a classic things in Mega
чтобы
Man
активировать
series,
свет.
when all is going to dark.
И вот нам встречаются уже враги, которые
In our room, we
затрудняют зрение.
have
Они
for
такие
donations.
вот своеобразные кляксы составляют на экране.
I will actually love to take this moment to talk a bit about the charity we're working with, which is Alzheimer's Fonden. Alzheimer's currently has no cure, but treatments for symptoms are available and research continues. Although current treatments cannot stop Alzheimer's from progressing, they can temporarily slow the worsening of dementia symptoms and improve quality of life for those with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. It's not certain what causes Alzheimer's, but plaques that are disturbing the neurons and their signal pathways are the prime suspects. Upcoming drug treatments can hopefully eliminate the plague and slow down the progression of the disease. So this is the thing we're actually fighting against, and it's so common in the world and so many affected by it. So it's we cannot thank you enough for all the lovely donations you send in to help us in this fight against Alzheimer's.
Thank you, Lador. And once again, it's an over.
Добегаем до
Lots of them here.
комнаты с тревогой, используем сферы.
Yeah, we go. The green bubble you can see is experience, because yeah, there is an experience system in this game. You can also, there is a lot of RPG things in Gunvolt. You can buy upgrade to having a double jump to your gun. We didn't speak about that. There is a way to change the way to aim with your guns that I will use.
В сути, в игре нет каких-то скипов, все заточено на просто очень хорошее прохождение.
Over attack to. There is the lightning sphere as you see, but also an over attack, for example, to heal yourself, or to there is a big swirl on some stuff. Here, because we are a speedrunner, we will only use the normal lightning sphere. So here we go for what I think is the biggest run killer of this game, the twins. So let's see. I changed my my way to
Очередной босс.
my way to aim here with
Мы стараемся стоять посередине, чтобы
yeah, I have enough.
обоим наносить урон.
Those two twins at the exact same speed, because if I kill one of them before another, if I don't kill them exactly at the same exactly.
Нам надо держать их ХП на одинаковом уровне, чтобы победить их одновременно.
That's pretty bad. There we go.
И все получилось.
Good recovery though. Very nice.
So yeah, because if one of them die at the end of a pattern, and if the other one is not dead, they will resurrect each other. So yeah, and the very last one is the blue. Normally the blue one is the one is the very first one. So that's kind of funny that we have in at last the last level.
So yeah, there as well, just quick mention, AEtienne changed the weapon that Gunvolt was using, because it gives you the ability to tag more enemies there. So increase the amount of tags from 3 to 5, allowing you to stack 3 on one enemy, 2 on the other, and then swap it during the phases to keep their health relatively.
Сейчас, по-моему, у нас будет уже последний босс. Здесь, кстати, уровень довольно сложный. Мы проходим через такие порталы и оказываемся в другой части локации.
Saves your finger. Yeah, saves your thumb. Just like ta-da.
So there is a lot of teleportation portal in this level, so we have a time for donations, I guess, during those. Yeah, there is those sections.
All right, let's get
И
a really good one in here. We got
очередной,
Green Link.
очередное время для
Hey.
How
зачитывания донатов.
much to disable prevision mechanic? Great run so far.
That should have been a good incentive, but yeah, we have
Какой-то
in a new game plus
мета-прикол,
not new game plus, but
который
true ending at the very
вряд ли вообще возможно перевести.
So yeah, Chaos Emerald to find in these games, 7 of them, to see the true ending, and at the end you have come on, thank you. Yeah, I will not do that honestly. That's I didn't train for that, and that's not very safe, especially for some bosses. So. But thank you a lot. Green Link is yeah, one of the very first speedrunner.
Как понимаю, как и в классических мега-мемах, у нас потом будет босс-раш.
He did a speedrun of Gunvolt and previous ESA, if I'm right, yeah.
Так что, думаю, где-то минут за 15 он, наверное, уложится. Вообще, бежит очень хорошо.
Nice.
О, вот эта сложная секция с этими закрывающимися дверьми. Очень легко можно не успеть перепрыгнуть, и тогда дверь придется разбивать.
There is also a speedrun mode on PC that's kind of interesting, where the previsions, the things that allow me to dodge every single damage by just doing don't attacking, where the prevision is unable to use another alarm. So let's use the lightning sphere.
See, I remember playing the speedrun mode on the PC version. I'm just like, I wish I had provision here because it's so good.
Very good, a very good mode, yeah. The PC version is also a little bit different in some sort. For example, on the intermission level, instead of having in one of the level we will see later, instead of having spikes, you're having a hole, for example.
Мы падаем вниз, проходим еще через один портал и встречаем босса.
It's just a tiny difference. Here we go, Merak. Merak is a lazy guy. You just have to deal with him here. Block all of this missile by using your power constantly. Refill. Be careful about those punch. Use the previsions to deal with them correctly.
Кстати, пока идет босс-файт, хотелось бы проверить, не вставили ли куда-то в расписание ран по Metal Gear 3, который должен был быть ночью. Но, видимо, нет. Видимо, шансов на то, что мы его увидим, уже не остается. Да, ну, босс-файт, как вы видите, очень красочный. Сейчас используем сферу, и босс пал.
Nice. See, Merrick looks like it could be in a Marvel vs. Capcom game or something.
Yeah. I really would like to love Gunvolt.
Ран, насколько понимаю, стало не очень хорошо, и из-за этого ран по 3-му Metal Gear отменили.
There is also very interesting bosses in Gunvolt 2.
Hey, if Shovel Knight Showdown, when's Gunvolt Showdown coming? Yo, when's it? We got an idea for you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So there we go. So we have a tiny intermission stage. We didn't speak about the lore of this game, but oh damn it! Once again, I would like to skip a cutscene that doesn't exist, so I press start. So yeah, in these games, Gunvolt, who control as you expect, control the lightning, meet over
Да, на пути главному герою встречается еще один танк. В этот раз он будет стоять ракетами. Но концептуально ничего нового.
Who control, for example, an element, the fire, the teleportations, and some stuff. And Gunvolt find a tiny lady named Jewel who have the power of control the mines. So yeah, this is a very powerful power, so he tried to protect her because, of course, this this big organization, Tsumeragi, would like to take her to having the control of every single person on the earth. And unfortunately, she got kidnapped, so we have to yeah, chase the kidnapper. And there we go. We are now in Sweden, in Malmö, with the big storm. There is a lot of wind. And yeah, and the wind's mechanic, as you can see, push me through the left, so...
Говорит то, что сейчас уровень с таким дождем и ветром, и из-за ветра раннера отодвигает немного влево. Опять же, дожим все файты и просто бежим в самый конец уровня.
Yeah, score attacker. I mean, I score to try to do high score in this game by beating all of the enemy, by beating the game fast, by doing side missions also. And now, as you can see, the wind's in the other direction, so now I will just have to try to jump as much as possible. I will just wait here for my...
Even better is when you can combine it with the lightning sphere there and just go all the way across the thing. The downside is, and something that we didn't actually...
Еще один танк.
If you are having an active lightning power like that, your evasion will not activate. So it's like kind of one or the other there. You're either doing damage or you have your defenses up.
Но этот раз он прыгает. Это хоть какой-то movement.
Mini bosses. But what do you mean mini bosses?
There's typical bosses from Mega Man's, you know, a big enemy that's blocked you to advance through... Oh, I will take this checkpoint because that can be dangerous. Yeah,
Здесь идут рассуждения, почему эти танки называют мини-боссами.
Like this one. Oh, damn it. And yeah, they are pretty... I like those type of...
Но говорят, что это довольно типичный враг, как в серии Mega Man, который просто перекрывает собой путь следующим экраном.
Oh yeah, you mean yeah? This is I didn't. It's so obvious that I don't even thinking that you would like to speak about that, because yeah.
No,
Nobody expect that we probably only see those bosses only one time, yeah.
Здесь прям какая-то плеяда этих танков, но они не вызывают каких-то сложностей для раннера.
Oh, yeah.
Did you play the PC
Makes
version?
it a little bit easier on the Switch. That's cool, actually. I like that.
And that's it.
And then GG's.
And now let's face the gatekeeper.
Dun, dun, dun.
И сейчас мы будем... мы встретимся с каким-то хранителем врат.
Space stations, like in Mega Man 10, for example. There it is.
Oh, who's this?
This is Merak once again. Oh, damn it. Don't touch me. What a range, man. So I just have to be careful about these attacks.
Довольно неприятная атака. Лучше играть сейфово. Босс открывает множество порталов, которые... из которых вылезают пушки, и мы стоим в сфере, чтобы все снаряды блокировать.
Something we haven't spoken about because it's not really used a particularly large amount there. You do see the score counter on the screen with its multiplier, and then you see those 3 little dots beside it. Those are kudos. You earn kudos while you kill enemies and you don't take damage. However, the way this works is you can take 2 points of damage without losing your kudos, but the moment you take a 3rd hit, your kudos is they're just going to get emptied. It's going to be done. You can only bank your
Босс пройден, все отлично получается.
Or hitting one of the checkpoint gates, I believe.
Yeah, when you hit the checkpoint, that's make all of your kudos transfer into your score, and also when you use a lightning sphere. Yeah. So yeah, there is.
You make it with your specials as well.
Yeah. If you use special, that's use all of your kudos, and making attack score meaning you to avoid as much checkpoint as you can. So it's a really cool mechanic. That's remember lots of Shovel Knights when you have to destroy the checkpoints to make more points, you know, or to make more money.
Здесь снова рассуждают по поводу чекпоинтов.
And of course, they use
Alright,
that
up to
also.
Babel.
And there we go. Who expect
What?
that?
Again?
A boss
И
rush?
Dun, dun,
боссы
dun.
начинают повторяться.
Okay.
So if
Уже
you
с
get
прошлого
the
босса.
boss rush,
И
you are
мы
correct.
видим эту
Boss rush in
концепцию до сих пор.
However, unlike other games, we don't actually get to choose which order we do the bosses in, but it makes sense because we don't really have any boss weaknesses specifically. As I say, that goes to Copen rather than to Gunvolt here. We just have to make sure we do a very similar pattern, see how the bosses are going to go through, and then react appropriately.
So let's see if I can get the bad RNG anyway. So let's see if I can get the Stratos skip. That's looking better
That
this
was
time.
better. And then up, middle, gets attacked.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
close.
come on! That's like a pixel!
He died a frame after.
О.
Anyway.
Здесь был такой момент на тоненького. Было непонятно, успеет ли убить раннер босса до его атаки, но у него все получилось.
The other thing as well, that makes these slightly harder. We don't have unlimited lightning spheres. We have to be very careful about when we're using our lightning spheres, which attacks we want to use them on, because you see that gauge in the bottom left there. It will increase the more damage in that we do, but we've got to wait until we get them back up. So rather than having 3 for each boss, we have to pick and choose which phases we want to try and get rid of.
Good RNG here. Jota appear in the middle once again. Good start of the phase 2. So can he... Oh, okay,
Еще один босс-файт.
this is a good one for using the sphere here. I will...
Если победили первый раз, то и второй раз победим.
I have no more, yeah. As you said, I have no more lightning sphere right now. So I have to be careful about that. I will recover one soon. There we go. And the answer is the middle. Perfect. Can I have the kill before he disappear or not? I think he...
Nah, it's gonna be tight.
Anyway, he can reappear and relaunch it. No, that's fine. This is a very easy triangle. So here we go.
Легко ледовый проходит.
Once again. So
И Вайпер
the boss,
побежден.
the thing having Viper into the twins is probably the most dangerous. The Viper into the twins, into Copen at the end, as we will see, is probably the most dangerous part of the speedruns. The second biggest one killer. After the twin herself, of course. Let's play that safely. If I can be full life for the twins, that should be perfect. So, I will dash, I will just refill.
В принципе, файт ничем не отличается от прошлого.
Okay. I will use a different... Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is why I would like to see. Anyway. I will use this one. The drones one, so we can see a different type of attack, as you will see. And there we go. Use a sphere to begin these fights. And now you can see that I have a tiny drone behind me using this type of attack. I just try to stack the things and begin my DPS at this phase, way easier to handle.
Вот, наверное, мы сейчас будем использовать еще одну вот эту атаку с... нет, даже без сфер справились. Все, отлично.
Oh, yeah, we didn't speak about that. When you level up, you recover your entire life bar. That can be really useful during the boss rush. Especially casually, if you have a level up at a good moment. So, let's take the checkpoints. And here we go for probably the hardest boss of the game. Because now there are 3 of them.
И вот сейчас будет немного измененный босс, потому что в прошлый раз был двойной босс, а сейчас он тройной.
But the problem is switching the phase, meaning I lose all. Okay, I have to be careful about that.
That is the petrification
Yeah.
beam attack there.
Но, опять же, нам важно убить их одновременно.
Change into, oh, can you please? Thank you. No. There we go. That's good. Let's hope.
Nice tags there. So that middle one there
what's
is
close.
completely invulnerable.
Yeah.
And then she does this.
Basically, she will die in a cutscene, so we will not see. We will not see.
Spoilers! But yeah, you got forced resurrection on this one. The middle one will permanently keep resurrecting the other two until cutscene happens and Copen says, "What up?" Just like that, but you don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Всё.
Mostly we will skip it. There is a
Босс повержен.
very good story again, around these games. Even if we spoil the fight, not spoil the story. The story is pretty interesting. Here we go. The final duel against Copen. Now we have all of the weapon, and once again you go for the snatcher. Oh, damn it! I will use that to change my my attack. There we go. Oh, that's a good start. This one is very easy to handle. The snatcher, once again, it's a very good good attack, honestly. Dangerous, but very easy to handle. Oh, there we go. That was a very good fight. Because the face
Вообще, файт идет довольно хорошо.
is 100% scripted. Just have to wait here. Use the previsions. And... I'm the blue! And that's it for Copen with the level up.
И все.
And here we go. Let's face the leader of the Tsumeragi
И
organization.
сейчас мы будем встречаться с главарем
And he have a lot of power, especially
всего этого непотребства.
this psycho power, like M. Bison in Street Fighter, in some sort. Last level of Gunvolt. No, my flag fall. Anyway. So yeah, if you want to dive into the speed, it's probably the very last time before.
Ну, как вы понимаете, мы снова будем доджить все файты, кроме вот этого
Yeah, we can throw in this one.
обязательного с боссом.
From TMHTF Senpai. That says, good luck to
Ну и вот
AEtienne and
таких
happy
обязательных в
Gunvolt
закрытых помещениях. Да.
Thank you so much for that lovely donation.
Thank you, Lord Senpai.
What do you mean? I'm right here. I'm right beside
Потому
you.
что способа проходить сквозь закрытые двери у нас нету.
Summer as well happen.
Yeah, definitely. I will try. It's not sure I will be here at the summer, but I will definitely try.
Same here. But yeah, it's a Mega Man game here. We finish in space. We love space.
Yeah. So, this boss has 2 phases.
Да. У босса будет 2 фазы.
There's Jewel.
So, he will go in front
И
of me.
посмотрим, как раннер справится со всем.
So, I just have to repositioning myself. Okay. I just have to be careful about not taking too much damage, especially because the second phase can be tricky. Oh, damn it. Okay, that should be enough. I took a lot of damage, but anyway.
И посмотрим, хватит ли вот этой атаки со сферы, чтобы
So, final boss.
победить первую фазу. Да, хватило. И начинается вторая фаза.
No worries. So final boss here, you can see there are
Вот видите,
two
нас здесь
giant
сдувают в разные
on
стороны.
either side here. We want to make sure we can tag them, so we have the big tag weapon up. This will allow us to remove the shield from the middle section there, although unfortunately the second it disappears, the shield comes back, so you're unable to attack it anymore. The idea is to try and dodge these attacks that come down. You see these giant orbs, you've also got the wind thing, and you've got these lightnings that come down as well. The main thing that we don't want to see, and we've already saw it twice, is of course the black one deciding, I'm going to disappear. And it
Это
will
идет
go.
пока довольно хорошо.
So holding on, getting the,
Так что, думаю, с первого трая все получится.
left and right. They just need to have a single charge on them. Health is getting a little bit low right now. We're gonna have to try and
That's fine, that's fine. I'm in prevision. Yeah.
yeah. So here comes the special here. The special on this one is
ХП босса уже подходит к концу. Вот осталось совсем немного.
So we're now effectively time to try and take this out, but the boss is almost dead here. Here comes the slaps. Don't want the slaps. Big fists come down. Bring your pat spark. There we go. Get the tags. One more couple of orbs. Oh no!
О,
Too bad.
Unfortunate there.
и
Do the entire boss fight.
Рандер вообще говорил, что он довольно уверен во второй фазе, но,
Way more safer. Anyway.
видимо, что-то пошло не так. И сейчас нам придется переигрывать все с первой фазы.
So again, as we were mentioning, that is Jewel in the capsule there, and the other girl around Nova there. That is the muse. That is the power that Jewel has, and that we're trying to take back. Basically, this is what Nova's trying to use to take over the world, and then transforms into that big, mega, mighty form at the end there.
So let's go again. Oh, it's
Come on, Nova, good attacks here, please.
it's a way more better setup here.
Обмениваются спешл-ударами раннер и босс. И снова приходим на вторую фазу.
That will make these things way easier now.
Full health as we go in, very nice. So yeah, the orbs there, you'll see they'll either be your directionals, up, down, left, right, or they'll be your diagonals. You don't know which one they are until the first one.
По сути, сейчас самое главное не получать много урона и не упасть с платформы.
And then you just have to react. Where they come once again, seeing the black one disappear, so the white one's trying to push us off the edge, which we don't want, because we can't hit the central core.
Okay, let's play this safe this time. Because I was in a rush during the when I died because I see the big meteor coming soon, and this one is a one hit kill if you touch the top of the screen on the phase 3. So I really have to be careful about that. There we go.
Should get an Astrosphere back as well.
There we go. I just have to refill the mark on the top right. That's a good play.
Справа снизу можете видеть то, что, опять же, у босса остается очень мало хп. И, думаю, в этот раз он
You see?
доведет дело до конца.
Why you dabbing?
Все, время.
Why you gotta do that?
Because he's at
51-26.
only this guy never kill me. That's a little bit of stress because I see the speed meteor.
Синие. Поздравляем.
And let's see, we can just continue just to see. I don't see the time. Yeah, it's not a very good time, to be honest, because of this death. But
Hey, it's
anyway.
underestimate.
So yeah, definitely a great series of games. Yeah, the Gunvolt 2 is also very good because you can also play co-op.
Ну, Раннер говорит, что игра очень хорошая.
There is a lot of replayability by
Очень много различных способностей в игре. И, в принципе,
Luminous Adventure 1 and 2
величие ассоциируется только с этой игрой.
and also have a great story. So yeah, if you like shonen, if you like Mega Man games, if you like this type of anime things, do not hesitate. This disponible on Switch, PC, PlayStation 4. I don't know if it's already
Перечисляет под платформы, на которых игра выходила.
series of game. 52-21 in game time, but we timed that at the RTS. So yeah, that's all for us. Thank you, ESA, for having me. Thank you for all of your generous donation. Thank you a lot, Argic, to making this commentary with me. That was great. Even if we didn't
Благодарит
not prepare so
комментаторов.
much,
Комментаторам.
Don't tell them that.
So yeah.
Думаю, сейчас имеет смысл
and see you later.
посмотреть, сколько собрали на Mario Kart.
Thank you so much,
Почти
AEtienne.
2400.
Amazing run and Argic for that
Да.
commentary.
И
Stay tuned, everyone, because upcoming we have Maquette.
сейчас уже будет сетап под следующую игру, Макет.